Hey guys, I'm Esthetician Trish McCarty. Today I'm going to talk about the Omnilux Contour Mask. I have only been using this a couple weeks, so I'm just going to give you my opinions so far. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updated review videos, because I am going to continue using this mask with consistency, which I highly recommend that you do, because nothing is going to work without consistency. I don't care how good it is. You can't use it one time and expect Botox results. So this is something you are going to have to use with consistency, okay? I got this mask because my patients kept asking me, Trish, do those LED masks really work? And my answer was, well, I don't know. I imagine that most of them do, because LED's been around for years. There's lots of scientific data stating that the LED does actually work, and we use light therapy in our practice, so I've seen it work. No doubts that the right mask would work, and the mask that I see recommended the most was Omnilux, because it is a medical grade LED mask. I actually reached out to Omnilux and asked them, hey, would you be willing to give me a sweet deal, since I have so many patients asking, because we have the best laser that you can buy, and I'm not joking, in the office, so I really didn't have much reason to buy one of these. So Omnilux hooked me up pretty good with this, so I was like, well, definitely gonna have to give it a try. And they give you a 30-day money-back guarantee, so I thought that in itself speaks how convinced they are that their product works, or they wouldn't allow you to send it back in such a short time frame. So they're expecting you to see results pretty quickly to offer that. And it also comes with a 2-year warranty, so that's very nice. First thing I noticed was that this mask is super soft and very flexible, so it will fit any and all faces. Unlike the mask, there's a lot of masks that are like a hard shell, and to me it does not look very comfortable to wear, whereas this one, it's bendable and flexible. So I do like that. Another thing I like is that when this is on, I see the light coming down my neck some, so I really think that my neck is getting hit too, so I'm not mad about that. I know my neck, man, I would love to get the neck and chest one. So they have one of these for the neck, the chest. They have some for acne. They have some for just under the eyes, some for just spot treatment acne. It's super cool. All different prices. If you click the link down below, you can look at their other merchandise. You can also use my link to get 10% off if you like. But basically, I just want to give you my honest opinion so far since using this. I didn't expect to see any results in 1 week, especially. I thought there's no way I'm going to see anything, but I actually did. And so that impressed me. Now, it was very minimal, but for something that's an at-home treatment, I wasn't expecting Botox results. I wasn't expecting laser results. So the fact that I saw results that quickly was impressive to someone like me who has access to all kinds of treatments. I'll talk about my results here in a little bit. I'm going to also include pictures that I took up close. I like how easy this is to use. I don't want something complicated. I'm a busy working mom. I don't need something that's going to take forever when I'm at home, because my time is limited already. I can use this in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Recommend that you use this at minimum 3 times a week, up to 5 times a week. And because it's such a short treatment, 10 minutes, I was able to carve out 10 minutes 5 days a week that first week, and the second week. It was very easy to do. I like that it has a timer, so I don't have to keep track of the time. I just turn this on and it turns off in 10 minutes, so I know when my treatment has been completed. So the simplicity of it all is very nice. I like that it is portable. So it comes with this base that you charge. And by the way, let's just look at it. So it comes very nicely packaged. It comes with different wall outlets because this travels really well, and you can even travel to different countries and still use it because of these different wall outlets. So I thought that was really neat and unique that they thought of that, because I don't know of other companies doing that typically. And it comes with a user manual. Charge this little port, and then this connects in and you turn it on that way. And so it makes this hands-free. You just put this on. It has adjustable straps, which I would like to say these adjustable straps are helpful, but sometimes they are a little tricky at first. Once you do this a couple times, it gets fairly easy to use, but at first I was really fighting with these. But it's intended to make it easy because everybody's face size is different, which is why those hard shell LED masks seem very unappealing to someone like me, because I know that some faces are smaller, some faces are big, and you want this to be as close to the skin as possible so that all these LED lights touch the skin. That way it can penetrate into the skin further. So I do love the flexibility of this mask. There's no pain at all using this mask. It's very comfortable. It was way brighter than I expected. I was like, oh. So this is able to be worn and to multitask in it, which is really cool because it's portable. So you can clean your house, you can read a book, you can do work on your laptop. But what I personally like to do is just relax and close my eyes. Part of that being because it is so bright that I have sensitive eyes, and so I can read. I was typing on my computer at work because I did this while I was working one day, and I had forgotten to do my treatment before work. That's when I typically use the mask. Well, I was doing some work on my computer, but because the light is bright, it was a little hard for me to read my computer screen clearly. For me personally, it works best if I just make it a time to relax, to pray, to just rest. That's how I do it. And honestly, I need to slow down. I need to take a break and rest. So it just forces me to take that little extra 10 minutes to just relax, which isn't really a bad thing. Yeah, that did surprise me just how bright this mask is. Like, it doesn't get hot, it doesn't irritate my skin at all. It is a great natural treatment for someone like me who avoids Botox and fillers. I personally choose not to get injectables. If I do anything, it's something like an LED. I do facials, I do microneedling, chemical peels. I love lasers. I do a lot of laser treatments at our plastic surgery office, but I also receive a lot of those treatments. This is a great maintenance tool for me to use at home. Being that I am more natural minded, I would prefer to try something like this multiple times a week at home, and high quality skincare, and sometimes doing in-office treatments rather than those things. And that's just personal preference. So I think someone like me can appreciate an LED mask. Another thing I like that Omnilux does is this mask was one of the pricier ones, and they allow you to break up the payment in 4 payments. So that's very helpful for someone who maybe doesn't have a lot of extra money set aside to buy one of these. makes it helpful if you can't afford a big in-office laser treatment, because let me tell you, in 1 week I noticed I get red undertones. That's just how my skin is. It's very sensitive. I get red in the wintertime especially, and I get sometimes hormonal acne here and there. When I get a pimple, it goes away, but the problem is it leaves behind some post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, so it gets a little bit of redness. And I actually noticed just using this helped clear that up faster, and it also cleared up my overall redness in my cheeks. I was really surprised that it did that. Again, those results were pretty minimal, but you gotta remember it was 1 week, and for 1 week, that's, to me, that's impressive with what I do, because even doing multiple lasers on patients, they have to come in for a series of treatments with a laser too, so they can't expect to get it all gone in one go many of the times. So the fact that this did correct some of that in a week, I was pretty impressed. I also noticed just my skin looked more clear overall. The texture seemed a little more smooth and bright. The only products I've been using since, gosh, I started using this January 6th, 2024. I stopped using my tretinoin probably mid-December, mainly because the winter cold air was really severely drying my skin out. So I was already discontinuing my tretinoin more. Well, then I read on Omnilux's website that they discouraged the use of tretinoin, which I'm kind of on the fence about that, but I thought, you know what, I'm just going to comply with what they say. Plus, tretinoin really makes my skin look bright and healthy, and it gets rid of my acne and all that. So I thought, I want to see how this mask truly does on its own. I don't want to use anything too strong that would make me think the mask worked when it was actually the product, you know what I mean? So I didn't want anything to interfere with that. The only thing I've been using, Skin Better's Interfuse Eye, which I continued using it because it doesn't have any retinols or anything like that. And I used the Skin Better Trio, which is a hydrating moisturizer and sunscreen in the mornings. I really do want to try the acne one so bad, because like I said, I get like an occasional 1 or 2 pimples on either side when I'm menstruating, or if I eat horribly, I get them right here, and that's exactly what happened. So I really would love to try that mask out next. And they also have some for your hands. I'm so impressed that they have so many options. Let me know in the comments down below, have you tried these masks? What are your thoughts? Love to hear your feedback. Again, if you would like to purchase one for yourself, I'll have a link down below in the description, a coupon code so that you can save 10% off. I do get a small commission if you use that link, just to be transparent. But I do like this mask and will continue to use it at least 3 to 5 times a week, just for my maintenance in between my laser treatments and in-office treatments in general. I hope you found this review helpful, and once again, I would love to hear other people's feedback, because I do like to collect data from multiple people. Even better if you'll tell us your skin type and what skin condition you were using it to correct, so that we can get feedback for specific concerns and disorders. I'm always interested in hearing about that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.